Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Triol wins the duel this time. He's played him through. Closing in on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and the ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Ribéry. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. That's good play. Shot a goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Foden. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Chouameni. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, they can break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Alexander-Arnold. This might spell danger. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 38 minutes is number 8, Johan Cruyff.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the...
A terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Chouameni, and it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Figo, and he's making progress on the ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Luis Suarez, and the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 59 minutes is number 20, Luis Suarez.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Cruyff.
72,306.
He's picked his way through. It's Luis Suarez! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 20, Luis Suarez.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Real chance here. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The goal scorer
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Manchester United choosing
Coming on
to
the
make the
field
first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Cruyff! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Number 5, Alexander Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Adams. It's Van Dijk. And he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. He has found the way through. And it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got tall! And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
The final 5 minutes. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Figo. Now it's Figo. And the ball is out of play.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Ribery. Van Nistelrooy. Ribery. Chance! He's put it wide. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Luis Suarez voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to be...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the... Gnabry! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. But it is clear to see. Oh, what's he done? And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Atalanta with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And it's Messi. There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Ronaldinho. First quarter of an hour gone. That's really nicely played. Saliba with the clearance. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Oh, that's a key interception. Salah. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That'll be a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff has it in a wide position. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your up.
He's got a side of goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Added time.
It had to be. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
That
4,
gets things going for the second half.
Number 13.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Suarez. Number 9, Bale.
Goes in for the header!
17.
He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Saliba gets good distance on it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, now it's a race. In he goes again! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitutions taking place.
Atalanta choosing to make the first change. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tchouaméni. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Atalanta are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Decent progress down the left. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. Messi. That's an excellent interception. Bale, and he's picked out the run. He might be in here. Hits one. Yes! And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution in progress.
Atalanta have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that's a good ball. Atalanta have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Neatly clipped into space. We expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior. Now he's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a great ball. Backward it goes. And he's there to get it away. And that he's got the shot away! There it is! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal scorer after 20 minutes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Griezmann. Ah, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Yamal, he can run onto that. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. And a real chance! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Pedri.
And the action
20,
is back on the way.
Suarez. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the
Griezmann.
field.
Great ball if he can get there.
Mbappe.
And he's heaved it away.
Bale.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. And that's a good ball. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Valverde. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And that was very necessary. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Deftly done. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Substitution.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Mbappe. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Well, there's the clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Bale, distributed tidily. Mbappe!
There will be 1 minute added
That's
time.
going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's at the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Plays a delicate ball. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Ansu Fati. Balde. Now it's Ansu Fati.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
In once more. He's there and gets it away.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola. Oh, red, nice interception. Gavi. Araujo. De Jong. Swung over. Yamal. Bellingham. Messi. Now Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Hardly less said about that pass, the better. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lewandowski. Good read, needed to be. Guardiola. He can run onto that. Now it's Bellingham. Cruyff. Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. Gavi. Gavi going face to face with his great rival. Valverde. Mbappe. Triol gets across to intercept that. Mbappe stood up well to him there.
Well, he certainly...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Neymar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That looks a cracking ball. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
No, that was never going to make it. De Jong. And the pass is intercepted.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
The attendance for this match
So we've reached the hour mark.
70,987.
Luis Suarez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Lewandowski. And he's surging through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Iniesta! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gavi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Jong is in a really good position out wide. Valde. Lewandowski. Caught offside that time.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Yamal. And they're quick to get it back. Can he get it through? Lewandowski! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That is good alertness.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Keeper's dealt with that. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, important interception. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
To pay a visit to our official store.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pau Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Iniesta. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And claimed it back swiftly. Ter Stegen getting this one clear. Neymar just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find. He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it.
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. So, for the last time, who dares to win? Now it's Messi. Plenty to aim at here. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Cleared without complication. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, sweet feet. And the cut. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
Today's match broadcast live.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Luis Suarez is the next man in the spotlight. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bale is the second man to step up for his team. Top corner, brilliant penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Barcelona looking to draw level. He has nerves of steel.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Roberto Carlos is third in line. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Messi is the fourth man to step up. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Bayer must save it. And that has lifted the roof. Barcelona fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that has been clubbed away. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe!
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Oh, that's a key interception. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Couldn't squeeze it through, and it's Messi. David Villa. Can he get it through? Oh, such a clever touch. Real chance here. Cruyff. And the shot! Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, this looks sharp. No way through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. And that's gone loose. And here's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Araujo, more and more pressure on the ball here.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Puyol. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Mbappe. Cruyff. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Guardiola. He's in space and looking for options. Guardiola was in no mood for any of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Back into the middle. Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
This is promising. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Looking here to chip it through. David. Oh, what has happened here?
There will be one.
Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just
Volunteers
one
for each
goal,
block,
and that is the
report to
state
the
of it
staff
at
room
the break,
immediately.
1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now the finish! In he goes again! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command...
Guti gets through on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. Bellingham. Decent hit! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
898.
Here comes another cross. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Luis Suarez tries to get it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping! A corner it is then. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Now it's a big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Number 8, Bellingham.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field, number 9, Johan Cruyff.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Number 11, Rivaldo. Coming on the field is number 17, Pedri.
Luis Suarez. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Mbappe. Moved on forwards. De Jong. Oh, good read. He's looking to set free a runner. He's looking wide. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Can he finish? He scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Added
Terrific.
minute has been indicated.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. Valverde. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly
Please
what
take
they
this
craved.
opportunity to pay a visit to our official store.
How would you
where-
sum up? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! There's the hit! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, easy pickings there. Passing nice and neat. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the can he finish? And he's straight offside. Now that's well seen too. Mateus, oh, perfectly measured that. Thuram clears it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Figo. Seedorf makes the interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus, and he welcomes it in. Rummenigge! It's run loose here. Climbs up big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Neymar, Roberto Carlos, and that interception was most necessary.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mateus. No luck with that dink over the top.
There will be 1 minute
caught
added
rid.
time.
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the action is
Number
back on the
4,
way.
Figo.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on
Coming on the
everything.
field, number 20.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Number 9.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Bale.
Number 13.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this looks sharp. Costa Curta. Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. So what can they make of this?
The attendance for this match was
Some resolute defending there.
70,987.
Cruyff. And here's Eto'o.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that was vital. And it's Gullit. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played back in. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Ronaldinho tries to dink it in, and he was alert to it. Keeper's ball. Thuram. Gullit. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gullit. Can he put it away? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Seedorf. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one out.